Hey y'all, this is Kirk with Wellspring Landscape Services, and I just discovered something at a property that would be a great lesson for everyone else to learn. So I was looking at an irrigation system at one of our commercial properties, but this will be very similar to a residential property as well. And that is, we went to look at the water meter and found out there is a leak. And the good news for this property owner is the leak is on the city side of the meter. So I didn't know if you know this, but when you have a water meter, there's a city side and a property owner side. Now, if the leak is on the city side, the city is responsible for fixing their leak, for all repairs, maintenance, things like that. If the leak or you have a problem on the homeowner side of the meter, then it is the homeowner's responsibility, and sometimes these can get very costly. So what we did is we determined that the leak is on the city side, and this property owner is able to go to the city and have the city repair it. And the good news also is the water is not leaking through the meter, so the property owner is not having to pay for the leak, for the water that's leaking out onto the ground. So periodically you ought to go to your water meter, open the box. It's typically a round iron lid, or it might be a square box or a rectangle box, and open it up and see if there's any water leaking out. It shouldn't be wet at all, especially if it hadn't been raining, and see if there's a leak. And if there's a leak, you need to determine is it on the city side or is it on the homeowner side or the landowner side, and that'll determine who is responsible for repairing it. So if you have any questions, call the office. If not, we'll see you next time. Thanks, bye.